Beijing has entered the final bidding round to host the 2022 Winter Olympics. The International Olympic Committee is scheduled to choose between Beijing, the Kazakh city Almaty, and the Norwegian capital Oslo in a year. Chinese organizers point to the Summer Olympics in 2008 and argue there would be little to build for the capital to be ready for the Winter Games. Our reporter Wu Guoxiu has the details.
Beijing's iconic bird's nest could host the opening and closing ceremonies of the Winter Games in 2022, if it wins the bid. Officials say they will hold to the concept of frugality, making the best use of current facilities.
We won't build new venues if we can't use the old, and if we do build new facilities, they will only be temporary. They just need to meet standards. They don't need to be very sophisticated or luxurious.
All ice sports will be held in Beijing's urban stadiums, such as the Water Cube. Current stadiums will see a slight renovation, and 2 new stadiums will be built for speed skating and training events. But the design will be kept simple.
The venue for the Winter Olympics won't specifically become landmarks. The aim is really to meet the needs of the Games. If they can meet these needs and at the same time be unique and low cost, that would be ideal.
Beijing's making the bids jointly with Zhangjiakou City, about 220 kilometers northwest of the capital. All 12 venues for the Games will be in 3 regions: urban Beijing, the Yanqing suburb, and all the way to Zhangjiakou's Chongli County. The 2 mountainous areas require several temporary venues and expanded current skiing sites. Transportation will be provided in the form of a high-speed rail built by 2017. It will allow for a 20-minute commute from Beijing to Yanqing and less than 1 hour to Chongli. Beijing is drafting detailed big sales to submit to the International Olympic Committee by early January next year. It's also making preparations for the IOC express visit in February or March. And 1 year from now, at the end of July, we will find out if Beijing's bid for the 2022 Winter Olympics has succeeded. Wu Guoxiu, CCTV, Beijing.